In this lecture, student learning outcomes are batch processing operating system, time sharing operating system, real-time operating system, and distributed operating system. First, we discuss batch processing operating system, in short, BOS. Batch processing is a technique in which an operating system collects the programs and data together in a batch or in groups before processing starts. An operating system does the following activities related to batch processing. The operating system defines a job which has predefined sequence of commands, program, and data as a single unit. The OS keeps a number of jobs in memory and execute them without any manual information. Jobs are processed in the order of submission. For example, first come first served fashion. When a job completes its execution, its memory is released and the output for the job gets copied into an output spool for later printing or processing. Now discuss the advantages of batch processing. Batch processing takes much of the work of the operator to the computer. Increase performance as a new job gets started as soon as the previous job is finished without any manual intervention. Now discuss disadvantage. Difficult to debug programs. A job could enter an infinite loop or infinite number of times. Due to lack of protection scheme, one bad job can affect pending jobs. Now discuss the examples of batch processing operating system. The processing of bank checks, payroll systems, utility bill transaction and payment, examination results at the end of year. Now time sharing operating systems. Time sharing is a technique which enables many people located at various terminals to use a particular computer system at the same time. Time sharing or multitasking is a logical extension of multi-programming. Processor's time, which is shared among multiple users simultaneously, is termed as time sharing. Multiple jobs are implemented by the CPU by switching between them, but the switches occur so frequently. In time sharing operating system, the user can receive an immediate response. For example, in a transaction processing, the processor executes each user program in a short burst or quantum of computation. Whenever the user submits the command, the response time is in few seconds at most. An operating system uses CPU scheduling and multiprogramming to provide each user with a small portion of a time. Computer systems which were designed primarily as batch systems have been modified to time-sharing systems. Now discuss the advantages of time-sharing operating system. It provides the advantage of quick response. This type of operating system avoids duplication of software. It reduces CPU idle time. Now disadvantage of time-sharing operating system. Time sharing has problem of reliability. Question of security and integrity of user program and data can be raised. Problem of data communication occurs. Examples of time sharing operating system. A mainframe computer that has many users log into it. Each user uses the resources of the mainframe such as memory and CPU time at extra. Real-time operating system, or in short RTOs. A real-time operating system is defined as a data processing system in which the time interval required to process and respond to input is so small that it controls the environment. The time taken by the system to respond to an input and display of required updated information is termed as the response time. So in this method, the response time is very less as compared to online processing. Real-time or RTOs are used when there are rigid time requirements on the operation of a processor or the flow of data, and real-time system can be used as a control device in a dedicated application. A real-time operating system must have well-defined fixed time constraints or conditions, otherwise the system will fail. Now discuss the advantages of real-time operating system or RTOs. Occupy very less memory. Response times are highly predictable. Now discuss the disadvantages. RTOs is the system that concentrates on a few tasks. Therefore, it is really hard for this system to do multitasking. Plenty of resources are used by RTOs, which makes this system expensive. Minimum switching of tasks is done in real-time operating systems as compared to time sharing. Now discuss the few examples of RTO systems. RTO systems are used in scientific experiments, medical imaging systems, industrial control systems, weapon systems, robots, air traffic control system, and many others. Now student, we will discuss distributed operating system. Distributed system is a model where distributed applications are running on multiple computers linked by communications. A distributed operating system is an extension of the network operating system that supports higher levels of communication and integration of the machines on the network. This system looks to its user like an ordinary centralized operating system, but runs on multiple independent central processing units. Data processing jobs are distributed among the processors accordingly. Now discuss the advantages of distributed operating systems. Sharing of resources, reliability, communication, computation speed up. If one site fails in a distributed system, the remaining sites can potentially continue operating. Reduction of the load on the host computer. Reduction of delays in data processing. Now disadvantages. Security problem due to sharing. Some messages can be lost in the network system, which tends to become expensive. And overloading as another problem in distributed operating systems. Example of distributed system. Distributed systems are based on familiar and widely used computer networks such as internet, intranets, and wireless network. Other examples of distributed systems, web and many of its applications like Facebook, data centers and clouds, wide area storage systems, and banking systems. Okay, dear student, that is the end of today's lecture. Now it's your turn. Challenge yourself. You can see few questions on the screen which are based on today's lecture. Kindly solve them. Thank you.